I carried a tray of appetizers to a long table. The food looked normal at first, until I realized it moved. Not like steam, not like heat. It twitched. I blinked fast, shook my head, forced myself to smile, and whispered, "Enjoy your Christmas special." The man closest to me leaned in slowly and said, "They don't stare here." I wasn't staring, I swear I wasn't. But he said it like he'd been watching me the whole time. He didn't blink. His pupils looked too big. I stepped back, almost dropping the tray. Then the lights flickered. The guests finally moved, all at once, lifting their forks in perfect sync. Their hands jerked like puppets. They opened their mouths wide, wider than I thought human mouths went, and the food on their plates crawled into them. Crawled? I covered my mouth to stop myself from screaming. My supervisor eyed me from across the room like she knew this was coming. I tried leaving the floor, but the elevator refused to open. The screen only said, "Service in progress." I turned around and the guests were standing now, all of them. Chairs pushed back exactly the same way, hands hanging at their sides, heads tilted like they were listening to something only they could hear. Then they smiled, their teeth all red, like the food had chewed them. A woman grabbed my wrist. Her nails dug into my skin so hard I felt something warm slide down my palm. She whispered, "It's Christmas. Someone always gets chosen." I yanked my hand away and ran behind the bar. Tried calling my manager. The phone just rang and rang. No one picked up, but someone was breathing on the other end. I crouched behind the counter, trying to stay calm. Then I heard footsteps, slow. Heavy not from one person, from all of them. They were looking for me. I crawled toward the staff exit, pushing chairs quietly out of my way. My sleeve got caught on a hook and tore, leaving a piece of fabric behind. That's how I knew they would find me. Because one of them bent down, picked it up, and sniffed it. I didn't wait. I bolted through the kitchen, slipping on something wet. The cooks were gone, pots still boiling, knives still moving on cutting boards even though no hands held them. When I reached the back door, it slammed before I touched it. Locked. The lights in the kitchen went out. The only glow came from the dining room, where they all stood in a line at the doorway, still smiling, still staring, waiting. And one of them said, "It's your turn to serve." I'm hiding in the freezer now. My fingers are numb. My teeth are shaking so loud I'm scared they'll hear me. They keep opening the door every few minutes, whispering my name like they already own it. If anyone hears this, please like, comment, share, and follow Dark Reels by Abby. Maybe it will reach someone who can tell my manager I'm done with this job before they finally open this freezer door.